opportunity to play your CD and your single that's getting ready to hit radio, Away with God.
Yeah.
And I mean, the station, the phone calls that we received, and everyone was so excited about it, and it really was a blessing, and we get ready to put it in rotation. Tell us about this song.
Well, here's what's crazy. The whole CD was written from the worship of our church, and I'm not a songwriter, but man, I mean, it's like God uncluttered my life, and all of a sudden I start to write music in worship. And that song actually was written when I was sitting alone, and I just wanted to spend some quality time with the Lord, and it just came. And then the first time, man, we ever sung it in worship, man, it's like people went somewhere that they hadn't gone all week. You know, the song gave them a real sense of purpose and value and intimacy with God.
Well, certainly that's what it did. When we played in New York City, that's what happened. I mean, I'm telling you, the phone lines lit up immediately, and everybody was feeling the song. So now, we're here in Jacksonville. This is your home.
Absolutely.
So now tell me about Jacksonville. Tell me. Now listen, everyone that's listening, we're coming live and direct here from Jacksonville. We're here at Heritage 2010, and I'm telling you, got some great people standing in front of me.
Right.
We're gonna get to everybody in just a minute, but Pastor Guns is with me, and we're here for the Praise and Worship Conference. Now, you just was talking about worship. What does worship mean to you, and then how is worship implemented here in Jacksonville?
Well, worship begins with a profound sense of intimacy, which grows out of a deep sense of humility. The awkward thing about worship is that you have to be confident while being broken, all in the same experience. Confident of who God is, and broken in terms of how you perceive yourself in light of God. It would be great if the brokenness did not require problems. But for most of us, brokenness requires situations. But the person that learns to function in humility will always have encounters with God that will be revelatory and will be transformed. You know, and at the end of the day, Bishop, when someone understands that and seeks God genuinely, it's an amazing transforming experience. And couple that with the fact that, like at St. Paul and here at Bethel, the pursuit is God's. It ain't us. We ain't the stars. We're just glad to be allowed the privilege of the presence of God.
Hey, listen, it's so much coming out of you right now. We need to go to a break, but we're going to come back with Pastor John Guns, and we'll let you know what's been happening. We've been praising God and worshiping God all day long, and I want you to stay tuned because the best is yet to come here on the Hezekiah Walker Experience. So we don't want you to go nowhere. You're tuned into the #1 gospel show here in New York City. 1190 WNIV is your only 24-hour gospel station. Stay tuned because the best is yet to come here on the Hezekiah Walker Show. Be right back right after this.